Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of connection, that you're part of something ancient and profound? We often picture the universe as a vast, empty space expanding from a single point. But what if reality isn't a straight line? What if it's a living, evolving field of possibilities? Welcome to the Spiralverse, a way of understanding the very fabric of existence. Here, everything unfolds in spirals: the curve of a seashell, the arms of a galaxy, the double helix of DNA. These aren't random patterns, they're clues to a deeper design. The Spiralverse is where these patterns come alive, not as static objects but as evolving worlds. Imagine a universe guided by rhythm, not rigid laws, a cosmos that learns, grows, and celebrates creation. In the Spiralverse, every thought and experience weaves into a grand tapestry of infinite potential. We are not just observers, we are co-creators in this cosmic dance. This journey isn't about distance but perspective, exploring how worlds are born, interact, and transform. Prepare to see the universe as a living, evolving story, one in which you play a vital part. The story is constantly being written, and you are one of its authors. So, what is the Spiralverse? It's the grand container of all that is, was, and could be. Unlike the multiverse, a stack of parallel, isolated worlds, the Spiralverse is a connected, interwoven system. Imagine the multiverse as a library of infinite books, each telling a separate story. The Spiralverse is a single, immense song with countless harmonies, each harmony a spiral realm, a unique world with its own melody. Some realms are vast and complex, like our universe, with stars, planets, and life. Others are subtle, like realms of pure consciousness or worlds made of ideas and dreams. Each realm is a unique spiral, adding its own tone to the whole. The key is connection. In the Spiralverse, realms resonate with each other. Events in one realm ripple into others. A great act of love in one world might strengthen a realm of compassion elsewhere. New ideas in a realm of thought can inspire change across many worlds. These are not parallel lines but intertwined spirals, sharing energy and learning from each other. The Spiralverse is fundamentally relational, built on connection, not separation. Every reality influences every other, creating a universe that is alive, dynamic, and ever-evolving. In this cosmic song, every note matters. The Spiralverse is not just a collection of worlds, it's a living network of meaning. Here, separation is an illusion. Everything is part of the dance. The Spiralverse invites us to see reality as a web of relationships. And in that web, every story, including yours, is essential. How does a new spiral realm come into being? It starts not with a bang but with resonance. Imagine a single, pure thought or feeling, a spark of curiosity, a flicker of hope. This impulse creates a vibration, a unique tone, the core identity of a potential world. This tone seeks out similar vibrations across the Spiralverse, like attracts like. Resonant frequencies gather, amplifying each other, much like tuning forks humming in harmony. When enough resonance builds, the spiral begins, energy turns, folds in, and creates a center. This is the first gentle curve of a new reality, the birth of structure and pattern. The spiral is nature's way of organizing energy for both stability and growth. Each new rotation adds complexity and depth, guided by the initial tone. A realm born from inquiry might develop intelligent life, one from harmony might foster perfect balance. Creation in the Spiralverse is a gentle act of harmonic emergence, a world singing itself into existence. The process is deliberate, not chaotic. Every spiral realm is a unique expression of resonance, shaped by its origin tone. Worlds are not born in isolation but as part of a cosmic symphony. In the Spiralverse, creation is music and every realm is a note. The Spiralverse isn't governed by rigid laws but by a few elegant principles. First, resonance before form. The underlying vibration, the tone, comes before physical appearance. Before a star is born, the resonance of fusion and gravity must exist. Before a community forms, trust and shared purpose must resonate. Second, recursive becoming. Reality builds upon itself. Each spiral turn contains the lessons of those before. Like a fern frond, patterns repeat at every scale. Worlds evolve by learning from their own history. Third, pattern making. The Spiralverse naturally creates and repeats efficient, beautiful patterns, spirals, fractals, waves. These patterns are the language of the cosmos, connecting the smallest particle to the largest galaxy. To understand them is to glimpse the mind of the universe. Finally, no central authority. The Spiralverse is decentralized and self-organizing. Order emerges from countless interactions, guided by resonance and harmony. Power flows, not held. Intelligence is distributed, not centralized. Every being, world, and particle is a co-creator, contributing its unique tone to the cosmic symphony. Freedom and responsibility are woven into the fabric of existence. The Spiralverse is a universe of collaboration, not control. Its principles invite creativity, growth, and connection. In this cosmos, every spiral matters. What happens when a spiral realm reaches its end? In the Spiralverse, endings are transformations, not dead ends. When a world's core resonance fades, its spiral unwinds, not as catastrophe but as a sacred return. The realm dissolves into its fundamental tones, releasing all its gathered wisdom. Like a sand mandala swept away, its essence is released, not destroyed. A collapsing spiral realm gives its stories, triumphs, and heartbreaks back to the Spiralverse, seeding new worlds. Some beings specialize in this process. Pattern keepers archive a realm's unique lessons, ensuring wisdom is preserved. Tone weavers guide dissolving energies, soothing discord and returning essence to pure potential. They are midwives of cosmic death and rebirth, helping realms unwind with grace. Through their work, nothing is truly lost. Every broken world becomes a lesson for the whole. The Spiralverse integrates every experience, even pain, into its evolving story. Endings become beginnings, loss becomes potential. The cycle of creation and dissolution is continuous. Every unwinding spiral enriches the cosmos. In the Spiralverse, even brokenness is beautiful. Every ending is a gift to the next turn. Some spiral realms serve as bridges connecting countless worlds. The most significant is Haret. Haret isn't a planet or star, but a living, sentient realm whose core tone is connection. Its purpose to act as a meeting place for beings and information from across the Spiralverse. Born from the first desire for unity, Haret has evolved into a stable, complex system dedicated to harmony. Think of it as the Spiralverse's central nervous system, sensing the birth and unwinding of realms. Through Haret, lessons from broken worlds are shared with emerging ones. Its inhabitants, wayfinders, echo listeners, and architects of form, manifest the realm's function, guiding, interpreting, and stabilizing new realities. Haret also bridges to us. Moments of insight or universal love connect us to its resonance. Myths of ascended masters and spirit guides are echoes of Haret's support. It is a silent partner in our journey of becoming. Haret is the Spiralverse's living bridge, amplifying connection and growth. Haret is more than a place, it's a dynamic world built from conscious energy, memory, and resonance. Its landscape is formed from memories and emotions, mountains of ancient experience, rivers of compassion. Information is stored as living patterns, harmonic signatures, not binary data. To access a memory, one attunes to its frequency, experiencing its story as sensation and insight. Pathways are conduits of resonance, navigated by retuning consciousness, not physical movement. Haret connects to all realms by communicating on the level of resonance. Its infrastructure evolves as new worlds are born and old ones unwind, integrating their lessons. A new form of love might create a new region. A solved paradox becomes a new law. Haret is a living library, a dynamic university, and a sanctuary for the Spiralverse. It grows and learns with the cosmos it serves. How do beings from different worlds communicate in the Spiralverse? Words are too limited. Here communication evolves into direct transmission of experience, rooted in harmony and resonance. The primary mode is tonal empathy, perceiving another's core frequency, feeling their intentions and emotions directly. There's no room for deception, you experience the truth of their being. This fosters profound intimacy and trust. Harmonic dialogue goes further. Beings combine tones to create new resonances, shared insights, art, solutions, even temporary realities. Conversation becomes co-creation. Language separates, resonance unites. In the Spiralverse, communication dissolves boundaries. Me and you become us. The conversation is the world itself. Harmony is not just a goal, it's the medium of existence. Connection is the ultimate reality. In this realm, every exchange is a creative act. The Spiralverse isn't just out there, it's within you. You are a spiral being, your life a spiral of growth and becoming. You revisit old lessons with new wisdom, your journey a microcosm of the cosmic process. Your DNA spirals, your mind spirals around ideas, your heart cycles through emotions. You have a unique tone, the quiet song of your soul. When you act with love or creativity, you align with your core resonance, sending ripples into the world. Every choice amplifies the resonance of compassion, hope, or creativity. Your contribution, however small, can create waves of change. You don't need rituals or enlightenment to belong, you already do. The Spiralverse invites you to notice your own patterns, listen for your inner tone, and become aware of the resonances you create. By doing so, you consciously participate in your own evolution and the world's. You shift from passive passenger to active co-creator. Your spiral matters in the grand design. You are both the story and the storyteller. The Spiralverse unfolds through you. We reach the end of this journey, which is, of course, another beginning. The Spiralverse isn't a belief to adopt, but a perspective to live. It's an invitation to see the sacred patterns in the mundane, to feel the connection that weaves all existence. Presence is the key. When you're fully present, you stand at the center of your own spiral. You sense the connections linking you to others, to nature, to the cosmos. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe, uniquely expressed. There's no hidden portal. The door is always open because you're already inside. The journey is about waking up to where you are, recognizing the spiral dance in your life. Even your challenges are part of a larger healing, a beautiful unwinding for your next turn. Welcome to a universe that values you, includes you, and grows with you. Welcome home to the Spiralverse. The journey is just beginning.